I'm BK Shepard, the Global Director of IT Operations and Infrastructure here at BE Aerospace. BE is a global company. We have about 160 locations around the world. We manufacture interiors of airplanes and do distribution of consumable products for the airline industry. BE has about 9,500 employees. When I joined BE about 2.5 years ago, we had a lot of technical challenges. One being we had a data center that was at about 90% capacity. It was about 95% capacity on power, and we had a storage system that was about 95% capacity as well. Along with that, we were getting ready to do a global ERP initiative, which was going to require significant infrastructure services, and we just didn't have the capacity or the room to support it. And on top of that, we had multiple data centers spread across the globe that needed to be consolidated. So we engaged Varrow and some of our other partners to come in and work with us to find a solution for the challenges that we had. Varrow was very good to work with on the project. They came in and they basically became an extension of my team. They engaged in the project and they took ownership of the project throughout the life cycle of it, and which made it very nice for us to be able to deliver this on time and on budget.
Varrow brought to the table how to best lay out the data center floor space so we get the biggest bang for our buck for expensive data center floor space. The biggest area that they helped us with was the subject matter expertise and the hardware and the technology refresh hardware we were buying in both the Cisco world and the EMC world.
We implemented a new data center, and within that data center we implemented UCS hardware for our Wintel server platforms. We implemented Nexus Network Gear for our network core infrastructure, and we implemented EMC storage for our storage platform. And with that, we were able to consolidate our data centers into the single global data center and provide capacity for the growth that we needed to support our ERP implementation that we were doing. Before we had the new data center in place, our lead time to deliver infrastructure to the business was weeks or months. Now that we implemented UCS hardware and new storage platform within our new data center, we can deliver infrastructure to the business in hours. With the Cisco UCS hardware that we have, the money that we invested in that up front, the performance that we're getting out of it now has more than doubled the capacities that we have. So we were able to take workloads that we had with servers running 12 to 15 virtual machines to now running up to 50 and 60 virtual machines on a single Cisco UCS server blade.
Varrow provides the expertise we do not have in-house. I see BE and Varrow having a very close relationship with our data center consolidations in the near future. And we trust Varrow to be up on those expertise to help us implement these new technologies throughout our enterprise.
I see the future with Varrow and Cisco UCS growing and extending well into the future. We are going to probably be building another pod late this year in the same data center. We're going to be doing technology refreshes in a couple of years, and we're just on this upward slope where there's just going to be nothing but growth. We may even start deploying pods internationally.